Oh god. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Oh my god, it's morning. I wanted to talk to you. So yes, but welcome back to the meme series. We're here in our Discord looking at memes and just having a goofy fun time. It's you would just look at memes. Quick side thing. Yeah, so I said like, oh, it'll be a week and a half. Who knows? Who knows how long it'll be until we get we rev back up to like almost daily uploads and streaming and maybe more shit. Oh my god. But you know, something. But right now it's kind of a playing it by ear until I finish this damn course, which turns out the course aspect takes like so much time, but it's very valuable. Anyways, people, feathered dinosaurs just wouldn't be scary. Also, people, dude, holy crap. My favorite video online is like this girl in Australia, I think, and she's just biking and she starts filming herself, and then out of nowhere this fucking like pigeon or some shit or crow just starts, nah, it's like one of those bluebirds, it's like black and blue. They just fucking come out of nowhere and just start attacking the shit. Like, not today, bitch. Get off my land, you cretin. It's just the most like visceral like animal, like and then they put like Flight of the Conchords or whatever it's called behind it, and then it's just brutal. Such a good thing. Also, this is maybe, I don't know, is that a kid? Maybe if that's a kid, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if eagles are that gigantic. It's a golden eagle though, so with that being said, who knows. But even just, yeah, geese, brutal. Any sort of animal that just like, you know what, fuck you in particular, and starts charging you, it's something in human nature to either run or like block up and try to push back or some nonsense. Bad idea, by the way. Not a good idea. Animals have claws. We have feeble slit skin. Also, I don't know why my eyes are like watering to the point where it looks like I'm crying. It's just one of them days. It's allergy season, baby. I'm scared to admit that I have wasted so much time. Well, I also think you can always make up for that time though. Like, you can give something meaning and value, you know. Like, one of my favorite, I think I told you guys, I don't know, it's been such a long time since I recorded the last one of these. One of my favorite like poems I've heard recently, which is lovely. It's basically this, I think it's The Coddling of the American Mind. I feel like I told you about this before, but basically it's a whole like spiel about like I hope you experience X so that you value Y. I hope you lose something unfairly to know that injustice does exist and how important justice is. Like, I hope you've experienced loss so that you truly cherish what it is to have something, to care for somebody, because life is made by contrast, by polarity. So if you've never experienced the one, it's hard to very deeply understand the other thing. So for in this instance, instead of being like, oh, I wasted time, it's like, no. Like, only wasting time will show you the value of what it means to make the most of the time that you have. If you were always the person gunning it, and then you think, I just wasted my time, you know, being stressed and always moving and never like taking a minute. Like, you'd value the alternative. But anyways, memes, funny jokes. Falling apart with allergies. I'm not the most like comedy. Yeah. Vin Diesel eats 2 meals a day: breakfast and breakfurious. Breakfast. Is that how you say breakfast? I guess. I'm actually open to the Vin Diesel, not family adjacent meme. Anime, VTuber things.
Give me a second. Hello?
You know how to say corn in Cantonese?
Suk mai?
Haha, suk my nuts!
Alright, well, Rennie is not my friend anymore.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what that said or what it was about. I'm sure it was hilarious. But man, it is even more funny that, like, if you were to look at a VTuber's model, sometimes you can see where like the hair is kind of less detailed and the horns, they kind of just have like a very square blocky drop, etc. They don't kind of like bow out as the hair does. Instead, it's just certain things have like the most sheen. Like, they're just, yeah. This is the best. What I just did there with this face. Never ask a woman her age, never a man his salary. Why? Okay. A Hollow Live fan. What happened in July? Oh, everyone left. Oh, Fluff was telling me about this nightmare hell. Yes, so many good fun people have retired, as it were, for various good reasons, not just like, fuck you, I'm done, bitches, gangster money, no, it was like, no, I have medical issues and I'm falling apart, and I can't do both, and it's like, oh. Spy X Genshin.
Clee?
Diluc? Oh, dude, if Diluc looked like that, I'd be simping. Hundo P, like a gender bender version of Jean. Let's go. Hundo P% into it. Okay. I guess it does add up. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That does make sense. She has black hair. What's his name has like that fucking iconic. I'll be honest. Oh my god, it's the worst time. It's the worst time. That's my symptom of anger. The girl at work who has a crush on you. Me showing my bros at work my legs. Well, she doesn't seem to be like not into it. So this is an absolute win. Alright. Man. Also, oh man. I don't know, it's just such a nice idea with like one tweak, which is like a person that's interested in you that also happens to look gorgeous. Like, sometimes you have a crush on you that is just like, we wouldn't work, and that sounds real mean to say, but it's not wrong. But in the anime, it's like, but wait. Also, this is the painful existence of not speaking up. A crush is meaningless, boys. Hate to mention a woman, also. Hate to be sexist. Everybody. Crushes mean nothing. All right, until you actually communicate with the person in any way that you are in fact interested. Because if you all a crush is regret. Okay, it's a regret. That's it. So then you either accept it's a regret, whatever happens. You don't get your heart tangled up. You start coping ahead of time. Okay, and you live and you enjoy your insulated nature, life, etc. Or you go up and be like, hey. Something. Just even cringe, bash yourself, face in the wall, fail horribly, but at least it's said. When you sleep with your Hadada, I've censored the wrong thing. When you sleep with your girlfriend, but you're the one. It is one of those food. This is beyond science. There's a lot of stuff with chemicals. How does that work? Could it be that he transitioned, none of their no, it could work, yep, no, none of their parts went away, although I do hear sperm count drops heavily if you're on estrogen. Regardless, still could happen. I guess in this world, it could work. Okay. Hey, speak of, POV, you walk into the men's room at a convention. Yeah, dude, except none of them look like this. It's usually like either buff, fucking yoked dudes in like tutus, or like, yeah, I just want an excuse to show more skin. Okay, because I'm at the gym every week. Okay, going hard. Or it's like a person who is just so happy to be himself. Maybe he has an excess amount of body hair. Maybe he has a little bit of a beer belly, but he's still rocking this cosplay. All right, and he's just happy to feel like him. Okay, and that's all of it's wholesome, but none of it's like this. None of it's like an actual. Like, there's always these Instagram things, like a girl's like signing some sort of thing for this dude at a convention, and she walks into the men's room, and they're like, get goofed, but. It is not majority of cases, at least from my understanding, especially having seen live streams and all this stuff from conventions. Yes. You can't summarize an entire character in one line. Subaru, restart, it might work. Subaru? Who's Subaru? It sounds familiar.
Oh, shut up, I know it's ReZero, calm down, golly.
When your best friend leaves you on red. So this is what it means to have your heart toyed with. What? What? Listen, man, I always hate this so much because I'm such a person who I despise texting so much, and I'm an all in or an all out kind of person. Like, I despise when somebody breaks my focus, essentially. Like I'm editing, I'm getting into it, I'm just cranking away, and then I hear ba-ding, and then I'm just like, okay, I'll reply. Okay, it's just like okay, well, what am I doing? Nothing. How are you? Boom. Cordial. Go back to editing. Put it in. Nothing much. Something's got to happen in your life, and I'm like, I don't have the heart to say, okay. And then I'm sitting there like, I don't like multitasking like this, especially not when you like demand all focus. Like, it's good to just give all, yeah. Also, I like to talk to people, like genuinely back and forth. I like to see your face and see your mouth and your eyes and your facial expressions morphing and shit, all that. I want to know how you're feeling, and I can't get that. And I hate that people who are like, oh, but I like to like think of what I'm going to say before I say it. And I'm like, bullshit. We're in the trenches. Okay, come on, play with me. All right, God damn you. I'm not going to judge you for having a weird take. I'll let you take as much time as you want. God damn people. God damn it, your fucking anxiety and predisposition fucks up my enjoyment for you and others, frankly. When your AR-16 friend tells you about the quest he did, and you remember the fun you had playing them when you started as well. Long run-on sentence, but yes. Yes. Also, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just like, yeah. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not a very big, like, past guy. Like, I don't like, I feel like that's why I suck when it comes to streaming in some ways. So many people are like, here's this crazy instance that happened to me in the past that I thought about to death and found the funny angle to it. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. It's pointless. It's in the past. Who cares? You know, maybe it had a lesson. I have probably a feedback loop of that somewhere. But not like, I don't know where it came from. You know what I mean? Mommy, I am Princess Barbara, right? Of course you are, my little princess. Daddy, I am Gojo Sensei, right? No, son. I am Gojo Sensei. Yeah, like, okay, you can be his apprentice, alright? He can be the guy who's summoned. Actually, he's pretty cool. Well, he's not very cool. But his power set is like a summoner, which is rarely done in anything. And I love seeing it. Actually, it's pretty cool. He's like summoning all kinds of shit all the time. Although I think they do just die, and he's kind of just like, ugh, fuck. And I'm like, well, that's good. Hopefully they like digi-evolve or like go back into the Pokeball type thing. But yes, God creates humans. Humans create more gods. God. Okay. Okay. Whirly phrases and the person that said it can completely change the same sentence into different intent differences. Didn't say that, but hopefully it checked out. I'm coming for you, said by Konosuba, red explosive person, or the fuck is that? I don't know. I'm coming for you, ugly bastard. Or who is the other one? They both look terrible. They both look like they're. I don't see the difference. Besides, one is I don't know. What she's scared. I'm coming for you. Scared. I don't understand. Anyways. I'm coming for you. I don't get it. I'm not understanding. I don't understand why the ones on the right don't make sense, but I don't know any of them, so it makes sense. I also don't know any of them except for one on the left-hand side. So yes, don't look at him. Look at me. No, shut up, bitch. It's just fucking trash. I loved you and you did this to me. I'd be a terrible ex. I'm sorry. But it's true. Okay? I bet on the world for you, and I did not have an R5 Rust or your iconic 5-star bow, so you are just... Ugh. Also, it's a pain in the ass for you to lock onto the thing I want you to hit. She says, you don't need another animo boy. I'm way cuter. Emo boys are temporary. Arson is forever. Because you're going to prison forever. But anyways, what do you call it? With that being said, though, absolute, just a definition of a toxic B-word, okay? Just absolute the worst. Reason why is because Kazuha will take care. It's like saying, if you had a person, he was like, you could have a friend A or friend B, and one of your friends were like, hey, no, have none of them, have me instead. But true friend A is a bazillionaire who would totally like set you up for life or some crazy shit, and also be a good fucking friend. Let's say good friend and also a millionaire, just so it's a stacked deck. That is Kazuha. Kazuha is the person who would take care of you for fucking millennia. Probably not though. With Sumeru, we're probably getting a shake up to the meta and no more elemental amplification of damage. Instead, it's probably going to be Dendro's probably going to be just stacked like you can't believe. But why can't you have it both? You can have Kazuha buffing up your elemental stuff, also CCing enemies, and you could have a Dendro healer who could apply elements and heal your ass. It sounds great. Do you want to make this game a little harder? We'll do it every time you die. Okay, it could be a variety of horrors. What if he just went the entire... This is my favorite thing to like plots that you can just have fun with, which is like, okay, fucking like a horny jail bitch. Get away from me. Instead, you have this kid who's just Giga Chad, can't fucking die, beat this game 6 times, walks out of the room having died 0 times and just like, disgusting. Walks away. Absolutely massive. But I will be honest, the Hadada universe is too strong. It'll be like a reverse Hadada thing and just forceful. Anyways, top spring 2020 characters. Anna, yeah, all of them. Spy X Family, I Love Democracy. I was about to say, I wish they would show you the like top, not characters, but like watch shows on Crunchyroll and all the streaming services, because I thought it was brutal that what is it called? It's Shield Hero. Just getting dominated by Spy X Family, which is hilarious because so many video games, like they almost want to skip past the like the first game just so they can have like a serialized IP. But anime is different, it seems like. Anime is like season 2 only ever gets less viewed, with exception to some, you know, unless you're able to like get them out fast and like back to back it kind of. But anime, it's different. If you're new on the street, you're a Hakamon, you a brand new IP, ooh boy, you have a different premise entirely. Well, I think that's also because anime has such a different built-in incentive to having like a change up to things. So like games rarely are like different. They're all like basically the same formulaic thing with maybe a different lens. Like, oh, it's an open world game, and instead of like a tropical area, it's like a mountain, but still like really bright area. And you're like, but the mechanics and gameplay systems are all the same? Yeah, okay. It can kind of be fun. I'm bored, sure. But anime, it's like they're indistinguishable, but also kind of yeah. I just find they go hard in the paint sometimes. But maybe I guess some of them are also everything is an isekai meme joke, yeah. But I would prefer that actually, because at least they're like, this guy's overpowered, this guy's the archer, and etc. Like there are different gameplay loops, and like it's the opposite. It's the same lens, but has different gameplay loops, which I think is awesome. Anyways, sorry. Zoo temporarily closed after My Hero Academia fan attempts to mate with frog. What? The entire anime community. Oh, okay, no, I get it. But also, yeah, I was about to say, what? Excuse me. Why are they? It's like a My Hero Academia fan. It's all a meme. I'm insane. Everyone loves, what's her name? Derpy or whatever. Everyone loves the shit out of her. But and it's such a weird thing because they had like season 1 is strong of like her and Deku basically just going hard in the paint. Froggy or whatever her name is. I can't think of her name. But anyway. And then they just drop her off hard. Like as soon as the float girl finally starts coming in, they're like, okay, get out of here, disgusting fucking animal. Whatever. And it's just like, oh, she seemed like actually really sweet, and like Deku legitimately saves her ass. But I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. This has been a meme nightmare hell. Hopefully you enjoy yourself as well. Thank you so much for the continued support in the tab, by the way. This is always such a fun time for me. I'm selfish. This is my selfish series. I'll always have it, I think. But also there will be a mix-up eventually. Again, I'm doing this stuff that hopefully will bear fruit. Granted, it will take time for my brain to meld into a different way of making content. So yes, but hopefully you'll hold out till then. If not, it's okay. Half of the program is finding new people. But anyway, love you. Thank you so much for your time, and goodbye.